Cristiano Ronaldo was unhappy with Harry Maguire during Man United's win over West Ham. Cristiano Ronaldo was unhappy when Harry Maguire failed to pass the ball to him in Manchester United's recent 1-0 win over West Ham. The Red Devils produced another flat display during the match at Old Trafford. Yet Marcus Rashford's late goal gave them all 3 points, boosting their chances of finishing in the Premier League top 4 in the process. United weren't at their best against West Ham, who put in a plucky display. Yet they ended up winning 1-0 courtesy of Rashford, with the England international scoring in the final stages of the game to secure a victory for his side. It means United now sit fourth for the time being, with the win representing a boost when it comes to securing Champions League football for next season. And The Athletic say that, during the match, Ronaldo was unhappy with Maguire. It's stated when the United captain tried to find him with a header from a West Ham clearance, the Portugal international then turned to his skipper and advised him he should have chested the ball to control it instead. Ronaldo was also frustrated when Mason Greenwood cut inside to shoot instead of passing to him. Think you know sport? Test your sporting knowledge with our tricky quiz. And the 36-year-old was also displeased when Diogo Dalot hit a cross deep that he'd have preferred to come into his feet. After the game, though, Ronaldo was delighted. He stayed on the Old Trafford turf to soak up the atmosphere, with the famous old stadium rocking after Rashford's late heroics. He wasn't alone either, with many of his teammates staying on to applaud the supporters who had carried them over the line. Speaking after the game, Rangnick lauded Maguire for his showing at the back. After missing recent matches, the skipper was restored to the team in the absence of Victor Lindelof. Don't miss 4 Man United players West Ham could accept in Rice swap deal. Abramovich backs punishment for Chelsea striker Lukaku. 6 players Liverpool could axe this year. Lindelof is currently spending some time in Sweden after a break-in at his family home in Manchester, with thieves leaving the defender's family traumatized. And Rangnick felt Maguire put in a good display against West Ham as his United side took the spoils. It was a very good performance from both centre-backs, interim boss Rangnick said. Defensively almost without any mistake. On the ball, some long balls in the first half, 2 or 3 of them, that they would not have necessarily played. But, as I said, defensively he was very present. He was vocal on the pitch. He played like a captain should play. Rangnick also revealed players were jubilant following the win, adding, "The atmosphere in the dressing room is amazing." Quite rightly, the boys were celebrating. They know what a massive win this was. This was an extremely emotional game and an extremely emotional moment. If you score in the last seconds of the game, and there is no time for the other team to reply, knowing this was extremely emotional. Thank you to the fans, the way they supported the team all through the game, they pushed us and carried us through the game. It was amazing. Since I arrived, it was by far the best atmosphere in the stadium. Rangnick has also backed Rashford to deliver more consistently now he's scored 2 goals in as many games. His strike against West Ham came just days after he'd notched against Brentford. And Rangnick said, "He's one of the top strikers in England, we know the qualities he has. He has almost everything a modern striker needs: pace, skill, the size and physicality. In the end it's all about confidence for strikers, and I'm pretty sure those 2 goals will have raised the level of confidence with Marcus, and now it's about taking steps